Jason got his annual review last Friday. His manager called him a valued team member, used the word strategic twice, mentioned his growth mindset, then slid a paper across the desk showing a 3.2% raise. Jason now makes $80,400 a year, which sounds like real money, which feels like real money when he says it out loud, which does absolutely nothing to explain why he has $4,200 in savings at 35 years old. Tonight, Jason is going to find out why. And the answer has nothing to do with lattes, avocado toast, or any of the other things the internet likes to blame. The answer is a trap. A very specifically designed, perfectly legal, completely invisible trap. And $80,000 a year is almost exactly the income level where it works best. The $80,000 illusion. Let's start with what $80,000 actually feels like versus what it actually is. Gross income, $80,000. Federal income tax at the 22% bracket takes $13,200. State tax, average 5%, takes another $4,000. FICA, Social Security and Medicare, takes $6,120. Before Jason spends a single dollar, the government has taken $23,320. He's already down to $56,680. Now let's talk about where the rest goes, because this is where the trap actually lives. Rent or mortgage in 2026 for a median American home, $2,100 a month. That's $25,200 a year. Gone. Car payment, insurance, gas, maintenance, $1,100 a month average. $13,200 a year. Gone. Groceries, utilities, phone, internet, $1,200 a month. $14,400 a year. Gone. Health insurance premiums, co-pays, prescriptions, $600 a month average. $7,200 a year. Gone. That's $60,000 in unavoidable expenses on a $56,680 take-home pay. Jason is already $3,320 in the hole before he buys a single thing he actually wants. But here's the part that doesn't show up in any budget spreadsheet. The middle class tax. Not the government kind, the social kind. At $80,000 a year, you make too much to qualify for assistance programs, but not enough to actually get ahead. You are perfectly positioned to look okay while going nowhere. The social middle class tax works like this. At $80,000, you're expected to live a certain way. Decent apartment, reliable car, occasional dinners out, a vacation once a year. Nobody is forcing you, but the pressure is everywhere. Your friends are doing it, your coworkers are doing it. Social media shows you what $80,000 is supposed to look like. And so you do it. And every month, you look exactly like someone who earns $80,000. And every month, your savings account looks exactly like someone who earns $40,000. This is the trap. Not overspending on luxuries, exactly spending on the lifestyle that $80,000 is socially expected to fund. On top of all of this, there are three invisible financial drains that hit middle-class earners harder than anyone else. Drain 1. Lifestyle creep after every raise. Jason got a 3.2% raise this year. His spending will increase by an average of 4.1%. He will end this year slightly poorer than last year, despite earning more. Drain 2. The subscription economy. The average American now pays $219 a month in subscription services. Most people guess they pay around $80. They are off by almost $140 every single month. Drain 3. Keeping up with a peer group that is also broke. Jason's friends make similar money. They go to similar restaurants, take similar vacations, drive similar cars. Everyone looks fine. Nobody is fine. These three drains combined cost the average middle-class earner $847 a month. That's $10,164 a year. At 7% invested over 30 years, that's $1,020,000. $1 million quietly drained away. So how does Jason escape a trap this perfectly designed? The answer is surprisingly simple. Not easy, simple. Step 1. Calculate your real hourly rate. $80,000 divided by 2,080 working hours is $38 an hour gross. After taxes and work expenses, commute, clothes, lunches, your real hourly rate is closer to $22. Every purchase now costs you hours of your actual life. Step 2. Automate 15% of every paycheck to investments before it touches your checking account. Not after bills, before. Jason earns $6,700 a month gross. 15% is $1,005. That one move, started today, builds $1.1 million by age 65. Step 3. Audit the 3 drains every 90 days. Subscriptions, lifestyle creep, peer pressure spending. Cancel everything you haven't used in 30 days. Redirect that money automatically. Step 4. Stop optimizing your lifestyle and start optimizing your gap. The gap between income and expenses is the only number that actually builds wealth. Everything else is noise. Jason closes his laptop. His coffee has gone cold again. He makes $80,400 a year, and for the first time, he understands exactly why that number has felt like running on a treadmill. Not because $80,000 isn't enough, because $80,000 has been perfectly designed to feel like enough while quietly being just enough to keep you exactly where you are. Tomorrow, he sets up the automatic transfer, $1,005 a month, before bills, before lifestyle, before the trap gets its cut. Does this sound familiar? Drop your salary range in the comments. Not the exact number, just the range. 40K, 60K, 80K, 100K plus. Let's see exactly how many people the middle class trap is hitting right now. Because the trap only works when you don't know it exists. Now you do. Hit the like button, subscribe for Jason's next move, and I'll see you in the next one.